My name is Linda and I am here to talk to you about Shakeology. Why Shakeology? Because this protein dense superfood meal replacement snack or shake is going to change your life over time. It is not just a protein shake, and it is certainly not a diet shake. It's not high in caffeine. It is rich in protein and many other vitamins, nutrients, probiotics, adaptogens, phytogens, things that over time are going to change your body from the inside out. With Shakeology, it is recommended that you have one serving a day. It does not matter when in the day you have it. Some people like to have it if they work out in the mornings, right after. Some people like to have it for breakfast because it's convenient. Some people find that they have afternoon cravings and it makes a great after work pre-dinner snack. Some people enjoy it as a dessert before bed. There's not a wrong time to have it, but the key with Shakeology is that you do have it every single day, so that those vitamins, those nutrients, and all of the probiotics, adaptogens, all of the goodness has a time to build up in your body. It may take you 7 to 10 days to notice any sort of difference from drinking it every day, but afterwards, you will likely find that you have an increase in your energy level, a decrease in your cravings. It's just such wonderful stuff. Okay, so you've either ordered individual serving packets of different flavors or a large 30 serving bag. If you got the packets, this entire packet is a serving. If you receive the 30 serving bag, when you open the bag, there is actually a serving scoop appropriate to the regular or vegan flavor that you ordered. Frequently they settle to the bottom of the bag. So just when you open the bag, it's in there, you may have to dig for it. A serving of Shakeology from the bag is a full level scoop. So that's just to make sure that you're getting the amount that you need every day. Shakeology tastes better blended. You've been provided with a shaker cup. You can put your ice and water and your packet in here or your scoop in here and shake. I will be honest, it tends to be a little clumpy. So what you want to do is blend it in a mixer. It does not have to be a Vitamix or any sort of super high-tech blender, although if you have one, awesome. You can use any sort of blender that you pick up from, Walmart, Target, Amazon. There are also, if you travel frequently, $12 blenders, 12, 14, 15, somewhere in that range on Amazon or at Walmart, Target, any of your local stores. Hamilton Beach is one of the makers of these inexpensive travel blenders, and they work great. When you are blending your shake, what are you blending it with? You can, if you want to see what Shakeology tastes like in its purest form, because it is just very good by itself. You're going to blend about 10 ounces of water and about 6 to 8 ounces of ice. Whenever you're using a blender, there's actually a little bit of a technique with it. What you want to do is you want to put your liquid in first, then you want to put your powder, then you want to add the ice. You're going to blend it until it's creamy smooth, about a minute or two. And you want to drink it within about half an hour of mixing it. Other than that, it starts to lose its consistency and fall apart. You can make it the night before, stick it in your freezer and it'll thaw, or put it in your fridge, but I will be honest, it tastes best fresh blended. So, you can have Shakeology just like that. Most of us find that the flavor is improved if you want to do about 6 to 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk. There's plain almond milk, there's vanilla almond milk, or you can do cashew milk. Some people have a sensitivity to almonds, so you can do the unsweetened cashew milk. You can also use coconut water. There are some very fun coconut almond blends out there too. Whatever 6 to 8 ounces of that fluid that you choose to use, you want to make sure it's the unsweetened variety. Then you're also going to use an additional 6 ounces of water and an additional 6 ounces of ice. When you do that, it does not change the container count. It is still a red, because 8 ounces of this stuff has all of 30 calories. So we don't, it's negligible in the scheme of things. We don't count the 6 ounces of the unsweetened nut milks. Another thing that you can do that is going to make the shake very smooth and creamy is to add either 1 small banana or half of a large banana. You can use fresh bananas, or if your bananas have started to they've gotten too ripe, or if you're cutting bananas in half because they're large, you know, if you leave them out in the air, they turn brown, you can freeze them. This is, you know, helps make the shake even a little thicker because the frozen banana tends to increase the consistency. So, great bases for shakes: 6 ounces of your unsweetened nut milk, 6 ounces of water, 6 ounces of ice, and half a banana. Other things that you can add, you can switch out the fruits. You can use fresh or frozen. Blueberries, strawberries, cherries. A lot of the grocery stores now have these great organic blends. If you're not a fan of vegetables and you're struggling to get your green containers in, you can add a full cup of spinach, blend it in your shake. You can't even tell it's there. Some other fun things that can be blended into shakes, and there are so many recipes on Google and Pinterest, and there will be recipes within the challenge group, but PB2. This is powdered peanut butter. This is great for 2 reasons. One, this powdered form blends really well into the shakes. The other reason it's great is that it has 85% less fat. You can use a full serving of this is 2 tablespoons, and it's 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. So if you use 1, 2, or even 3 teaspoons, you can still taste the peanut butter, and again, you don't have to count it towards the container. If you put fruit in your shake, when you add the banana, or if you have berries or cherries or anything like that, you do have to count it towards your purple container. If you don't use a full cup of fruit, then you count the portion of the container. If you put half a cup of cherries in it, it's just half a purple. Some other fun things that you can blend into the shakes, there are all sorts of extracts out there. Caramel extract, you can find this at Walmart, or you can find it on Amazon. Vanilla extract, peppermint extract, raspberry extract, all sorts of fun things and recipes that you can try with your Shakeology. It doesn't matter if you have it plain with water shaken, blended with ice and coconut milk. However you prefer your Shakeology, you'll want to play around with it a little bit, come up with your favorite recipe. Just make sure that you have it every single day. I hope that you find these blending tips helpful, and I wish you the most successful journey ever.